Alright, so today we just took a look at Acid Storm, sort of. As I explained in my vlog a little while ago, that although I recorded the Acid Storm one a while ago, I was holding off to do a Seeker review, like a Seeker marathon. But a part of the Seeker marathon, Acid Storm came first. Anyway, and I added G2 logos to them because eventually I'm going to get the Ramjet, the G2 Ramjet, and the Shattered Glass Thundercracker, and I'm going to give the Thundercracker the G2 stickers too, so I'll have like a set of G2 Seekers-ish. But today we're going to take a look at Transformers United Seeker Aces, and that's the box set of the repaints of the three main Seekers, being Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp. So we'll be taking a look at the differences of the classics, the classic generations, and then we'll compare them to the universe one. So let me pause this real quick, and I will get these three into jet mode and get those guys out of the box. Okay, so real quick before we really get into the Seekers, here's the missile launchers real quick, with the missiles still in the package. I'm not going to really show them off too much just because I'm not using them. I mean, they're the same thing pretty much that we've seen with the Seekers before. So, alright, let's see here. So let's start with group shot of all the jets together. So as you can see, there's some coloration differences here, and that's the primary reason why I bought them, was because I wanted the more unified look. So let's start with Skywarp here. Now this is the United one. He did have a little bit of a paint blemish right there, still kind of there. I don't know what it was, but I mean, I just kind of rubbed my fingernail over it and it chipped right off, so wasn't that bad, I suppose. And here is the classics Skywarp. So they're both that nice glossy black. He's got the purple nose cone, whereas he's just got the black, which I think looks better. Silver paint there, purple and white paint on the wings in that Seeker configuration, whereas he's just got the silver and purple. He's got a little bit more designs here, and he doesn't. Tail fins, you can see this carries over, and what's cool is that these guys, they all have the same wing designs and tail fin designs. So that's one of the reasons why I got them. Let me go grab Sunstone real quick. So yeah, here's Sunstorm. Let me get him in jet mode real quick. And this is how the BotCon ones look too. So at least the Seekers are really easy to transform. But so like the wing designs are pretty similar on the Ace one, and so is the tail fin. Similar, not exact, but it's closer than what the classics was. So put Sunstorm down here. So let's see. Other differences is he's got the purple thrusters here, and he's got this chrome. Not chrome, but like this metallic silver there. So yeah, he's got more of a yellow cockpit, and he's got orangish. Overall, I like his paint scheme better, to be honest. But I like the unified look of this one better. If that makes sense. Like if I were only going to get one, I'd get him. But since I got sets of Seekers, I'm going with this guy. So let's set those guys off. Let's go with Thundercracker here. So he's the darker blue because he's the Generations. You can see that there's some like marbling going on in there. Very nice blue. Now this is the Henkei, or the United one. And he's got the same blue, or the same marbling effects and stuff, but he's more, he's just lighter, which is cool too. Either one I'm happy with. He again has more of the unified look, although he's not too far away from being the unified look. This thing's similar to that, not exact. Tail fins are also pretty close as well. Now again, he looks better in robot mode because the Decepticon symbols are right side up here, so when he's in robot mode, those are on his back, so you see that these are going to be upside down. Let's see. So yeah, that's really all there is to these guys. Again, he's got this gunmetal finish on the thrusters. He's just got black, which looks better than the purple did. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to these guys in the jet mode. Again, black nose cone, blue nose cone. So let's set those guys off, and then Starscream. Alright, now as you can see, Starscream is a little bit of a lighter gray than he was. He doesn't have these extra stripes or these big red wings. He's got just the little ones. And as you see up here, whereas the gray carries all the way up, which, it looks good, but this goes into this nice metallic red. This is just amazingly awesome red. I love this glossy metallic red here. Again, and the tail fins, because the original G1 Starscream had metallic blue tail fins, and he just had gray with red. I really like that. And then down below you got more of the metallic reds here. So again, not too much to show off in the jet modes. I would say right now, in between this, in between the classics versus the United, I have to give it to the United. Although I do like the Skywarps better, and the Thundercracker's Blues a little bit better than him. The Starscream seals it for me that this set is awesome. Just the Starscream. That's all it took for me. So let's get these guys into robot mode. We'll start with Skywarp again. We put the wings up. You guys have seen the transformation on these guys. And his hands have always been really stiff on this version. So I have a small Seeker army going now. I will be selling the classics off here after the video is recorded. I don't have a use for so many. So many of these same guys. So as much as I love the Seekers, that's why I got the new set, was just because these Seekers just look awesome and unified, and that's all right. So there's Skywarp in robot mode, Skywarp in robot mode, and I don't know if this is coming off very well. His black seems more black than his black. I mean, they're both black, but it's like, you know, if you get a black pair of pants and you wash them too many times, they start fading a little bit. That's kind of what the black is on him. Whereas his is a nice, rich, dark black. Also, he's more cartoon color. He just looks more like the cartoon. He looks more like a less vibrant cartoon. I don't know how to explain it. Now, major differences is like he's got the black and red in there. This is the classics. He's got silver, and it's like a slightly different color silver on the inside there. It's coming off on the camera better than it is in person, actually. You know, silver face, same black head, you know, red eyes. His side right here is silver, whereas his was just black. So they just molded it black and just left it like that. He's got these nice metallic purple design. He's just got purple paint. His hands are purple, but they're not metallic purple, but they still look pretty nice. A little weird that it goes from metallic to light purple to metallic to light purple. Again, more of the metallic paint there, light purple there, metallic paint on the feet. He doesn't have any of that here. Again, like I said, the Decepticon logos would have been nice if they had put them on the opposite direction. See, they're upside down on the back and on the front. So if they would have reversed it and got it so that the Decepticon logos would be up front. Now, here is the Guilty Hunger blasters for Skywarp, and as you can see, like, the purple doesn't quite match on him, but it's a much closer match on him, at least with like his hands. So it does look like, and like the paint here, you can see like it's almost identical. You can hardly tell the difference. So the Guilty Hunger set definitely was made more for the Henkei versions. So that is the Seeker design that I've always liked. Alright, so let's set these guys back here. Oh, going on 12 minutes. Do the Thundercracker real quick. See how the Decepticon logo goes face up? I'll show that off again later. That would have been nice, but yeah, what can you do? I guess I could just put Decepticon logos over them. I've got plenty. Repro labels. Definitely get some repro labels. For anything that you're planning on doing. So. There it is, Thundercracker. Let's do Thundercracker here. So, differences, again, like the Skywarp, in here, it's metallic, but it's like a different type of metallic in there for the vents, so that's cool. He's got little red arrows, he does not. They both, this time around, they both had this little painted strip there. He's got a little metallic blue here instead of the silver here. Actually, Skyward over here, he's got like silver on the chest piece as opposed to black with the new one. So, I guess they're a little bit different there. I didn't show that off. Metallic blues here and here. Little metallic blue there. He's just got blue and red there. A little silver in his feet. He's just black. Other than that, nothing really substantially different between these two. His hands are more like the black on him is more of a metallic black, whereas his is just black. Now, again, let's go with the Guilty Hunger. So here's the blaster. You can see it's not quite right for him. It looks a little closer for him. It's still not quite right. It fits his legs a lot better, but not quite his arms, because his metallic blue is almost a teal. So, still, it does look better than it did on the other Thundercracker. So let's set those in the back here, and go with the Starscream. I'm going to be transforming a lot of these Seekers this week, I think. Still waiting for the BotCon, the Hotlink and Bitstorm to come in. I'm going to send that guy an email today. It's been about 2 weeks since I ordered them. It said it should have been here last week, so little concern there. I don't want to miss out on $100 worth of Seekers. There we have Starscream. And just right off the bat, he just wins, hands down. He's got way too much red on him. Starscream had red on him, but not like this. But oh my, he's just got a gray plastic face. He's got a metal face. All the other ones had a metal face. He's the only one that had the gray face. So he's got the metal face, kind of a metallic black there. Really awesome. Wings, as you can see, the major difference there. He's more gray with just a little bit of the stripes, where he's more red, almost all red. The red on his chest, again, is that beautiful, beautiful chrome, almost chrome metallic red. It is just gorgeous. I'm blown away by it. I just wow. Just wow. The blue, it's a little bit lighter, plus it's metallic than his. The gray plastic's almost the same. This one's a little bit lighter still. More blue here, instead of this yellowish gold. Blue feet, same. He's got a little metal chrome in there. Not chrome, it's metallic paint. They don't have any chrome on them, which is a little unfortunate, but I'll take this metallic paint over chrome any day of the week. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. I know, I'm just like kind of going a little bit overboard there. And the Guilty Hunger blasters. the plastic's the same. The blue, well, actually the blue fits better on the Classics than it does on the United, but the gray still works for it. So yeah, we'll just give it to him anyway. Who cares? It's close enough. Let me pause this video real quick because we're starting to get into overtime here. Okay, that's better. Alright, so yeah, overall, oh, real quick, I also want to go over quality on these guys. Like I said, I had a little bit of a blemish on one of my Skywarp. Not too bad. I was able to pick it off with my fingernail. I could probably finish cleaning it up, you know, a little bit later if I wanted to. But all in all, there's no signs of mold degradation on these guys. Their joints are nice and tight. Is that on? Yeah. They're nice and tight. They're not floppy. Wings are staying in place. I mean, they're nothing like Acid Storm here. You know, this is just a loose figure. I don't think this is mold degradation, but as I said in his review, but these guys are just they're awesome. As far as rating goes, I'm going to have to give this set, despite the cost, it's like $130 for the set. Despite that cost, well worth it. I have to give it a 10 out of 10. If you don't have these Seekers, get this set while you can, because it's not going to be around much longer. It's amazing. It is just one of the best sets I've ever seen. It does make me want to get the Galvatron set that they have coming out. I think it's like Galvatron, Astro Train, and someone else. I don't know. I don't care. I might get that. They also got an Autobot one coming out. But these things are just amazing. They're hard to find, the Classics versions these days. You know, Skywarp, you're looking at spending up to $60, $70 on him by himself. Thundercracker probably $30, and Starscream probably about I think he goes for about $30 for the Classics, and then for the Universe one, which was white, he was more in the he's more in the $50, $60 range. So depending on which ones you want to get, the Henkei ones are, you know, $60, $70 a piece for all of them, if not more. So I think you'll save yourself some money if you don't have these Seekers. Now, if you have the Seekers, you know, and you're like me and you want that awesome looking Seeker set, this is the way to go. If you don't care, you just want the character on your shelf, then, you know, stick with what you have. But all in all, it's an amazing set. I recommend it. I think it looks pretty awesome. I'm very happy I got it. I'm happy that the Guilty Hunger sets work with it. Yeah, it's just great. So let's do another, because we did this after the Acid Storm. So we'll just keep it up. I'm planning on getting another Guilty Hunger kit and repainting it for the ones that didn't get the set, and hopefully, you know, maybe Dr. Wu. I think Guilty Hunger died. I think that company's done. But if not, hopefully they'll do a set for the rest of them. I mean, we really, really need it for these guys. But let's do a big group shot. So there's Sunstorm, Wobbly Acid Storm, got Thrust. Dirge and Ramjet. So definitely got some Seekers going. Yeah, I'm really hoping I get, because like I said, I'm going to be selling these guys sooner rather than later. I'm thinking. So hopefully I get, well, I don't know. Hopefully I have all the Seekers I need in before I decide to finally put those guys on eBay. Because I would love to see the entire Seeker army that I have. Yeah, I'm not getting the BotCon ones from, what was it? Games of Deception. I won't be getting those. Just because, why? And I won't be getting the, Universe Starscream when I got him. And I won't get the Henkei versions when I got the United set. So, yeah, I won't have all of them, but I'll have a good sizable army. So, anyway, so yeah, that is the Transformers United Seekers Aces set. Amazing. Highly recommend it. What do you guys think? Here's the question of the day. Which one do you think is better, the Classics or the United? Let me know in the comments below. You know where my vote goes. So next up we'll be taking a look at the Seekers Elite box set.